If you could only read my mind, you would know that things between us, they ain't right. Though my arms are open wide, you're a little on the strange side. I can't lie. What's up, Elle? Cole, hello. Oh, just hanging out, brother of mine. Shunkalhoon, Richard, how does your garden grow? Well, it's full of weeds right now, actually. I don't know if new would be the right word for this kitten, L. This is one of Skittles' kids, and he was hanging out in the room here. I think it's a he. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a wanger. Well, no, there's no balls. Nope, nope. Yeah, it's a he, I think. Still really can't. It can be hard depending on the fur patterns. Someone say garden, says Mary. Yes. My computer is being garbage right now. El Bizarro Mary! Mary! Shungahoon! She broke a needle, now she can't sew. This thing just don't want to stay put. Tonya, I work today. Yes, good. El Bizarro, how many kittens Skittle have? 3 that I'm aware of. She had them outside, and this little booger was on my porch this morning. So to prevent predation. But as kittens go, this thing is not no, not very playful. Something in Japanese. Okay, guys, just so you're aware, one of my computer screens is screwing up here. See? I don't know what the problem is. The older it's the older computer screen, and it's just not in very good shape, so I mean, I'm not going to replace it. I have another monitor over there. Oh, how something you and the kitten. I can't read this. How old are you and the kitten? Okay. I have no idea how old the kitten is. I think it's like a 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. I don't know. Um, I'm 45. 3 weeks, you think? I mean, like I say, L, Skittles excused herself, and she went out there and had her kittens and kept them outside. And every now and again, I would see them, but I didn't want to move them because, um, she would not be around, or she had them in a box on my porch. So I moved her and the box to the back porch. And then one day the kittens were gone, and now they're back. And Bizdavo, kitten inbred. I don't know. I've never seen one this coloration before, and it seems to be happy and fat. Typically speaking, if a cat is inbred, it tends to be sickly and thin. But cats are pretty inbred creatures. But I don't know where Skittles got porked. I mean, it's just not my thing. Tonya, no time to talk. Here, sorry. Mm. Logicize. I don't have time for this too. That's a good sign, yeah. What's a bad sign is the kitten does not appear to be able to stand up properly. Eric, what? Wait, what happened to your other screen? Can you see it again? No, eh. It's just old, and it's green shifted. So you're seeing a lot of green. I mean, this. Look, guys, I tend to use things until they break, okay? So, I mean, one thing that happened one day was the cord somehow to this screen stopped working. Shangahoon, King Tut was inbred. Yes, his parents were brother and sister. Green screen, yeah. Colt, are you watching you're on live on a different screen reading comments? Normally that's what I do. Um Colt, is I'm using my phone to stream, and then I normally read the comments on my computer, which works out pretty well for me. Okay, so which works out pretty well for me most of the time, but again, one of the problems with this particular computer is that it's very old. And I mean, it's like, yes, I could make money on a live stream, but I normally don't, okay? I might make like $5 or $6 on a good day. So on a really great day, yeah, I make up to 150 bucks, but so it's really not worth me replacing failing equipment before it fails because I'm just going to use the next thing till it fails. So over time, what's your favorite breed of cat? Do not have a favorite breed of cat. The leucistic is a favorite of mine, but don't know if I would call it 100% my favorite. Dr. Evil. Hello. $100 billion. Okay. Renther Gamer said hi. Icelandic Viking. Hey, bro. Kiss Can. Sean Calhoun saw you in Nana Chat section. Yamana. You all been wiping. Y'all folders are. Do you. Something. The Real Bandikev. What's your favorite? I read that one. Okay. Weird. Colt, you want $2? I'll accept $2. I mean, yes. Shagahoon, I'm old and have problems like that computer. Again. Yes, you're a little sweetheart. But you gotta be an indoor cat now. You can't go outside because you can't protect yourself. Bill, what are the drugs you tried? I haven't tried any illegal drugs. When I worked at the homeless shelter, I was like, I've never smoked weed. They're like, come on, bro. It's like, no, dude, I never smoked weed. Steve M. Richard, have you ever used a bidet seat? Yeah, I have a bidet seat. My brother insisted on having one, and they're actually pretty good for that. Although you gotta keep the door closed because the cats might turn it on and mess up your house. Jack Muscle, I'm drinking whiskey and eating taquitos. Well, you're living the life, bro. Taquitos are awesome. Alex Dubon, do you ever just wipe and wipe and wipe and keep wiping and it never gets clean? You got two horizontal lines on your screen. Um, well, dude, you're not getting enough fiber, and what you should do is shower if you're having that problem. I mean, you got to clean yourself. Ugh. Colt, $1.99, $2, and a wish the computer green go away. Yeah, it goes away every now and again. Ming. There's really not much I can do about it. Joe, hey, I've a 2019 i200 Barbarian with a bad squeak on the rear differential. Do you have any thoughts on if it's drivetrain relates or maybe suspension or a brake issue? I am not a mechanic, so I would suggest you take it to a mechanic. It is awful. Alex, you dirty sock pupper on string. Okay. Salted Rooster, your audio is working. Yeah, my audio is fine. Roger, how old is your PC? Oh, dude, this thing is ancient. This thing's like 15 years old. Alex, sugar a drug? No. Drug is defined as anything you put in your body other than food that causes a chemical change. Okay? So sugar is not a drug. Palumbo de Lumbo. Where did it go? Oh, no. Palumbo H. de Lumbo, cat guy. No Dennis, 6 weeks old kitten. I do not know. Joseph Bills, WTF was that? Steve M. Richard, is recreational cannabis legal in your state? Yeah, I'm in California, so yes. Josh Bills, that snake thing. Snake thing? Hmm. The real bank, should Marlboro stop bombing Tasmania? Should Melbourne stop bombing Tasmania? And should the Melbourne president open its borders to New South Wales? Yes. It's all Australia, dude. Marco Frick, I'm on shrooms. What's up? Salt Rooster 209 says the beginning. Exo, a kitten making me want one. Colt, you got Wi-Fi or dial-up internet? Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi. I'm actually using a cable modem, which is the only thing you can get in my area. Joe, okay, thanks. I'm thinking I might do the rear universal joint. I will let you know how I go on. Okay, yeah, that's good. Shugaloon, Joe, is your rear differential live or straight axle? Noah Dennis, you like the Gilgo Beach serial killer? No, I do not like the Giggle Beach serial killer, weirdo. Rithinger, hi there. Jake Ventura, Tom McGrawn, John Bills, dude, I've never seen a hand like that. Jake Ventura, that's who you look like. Salt Rooster, dude, can't read. I'm reading at a distance, dude. And I'm dyslexic. The real Bendicav, my cat sleeping here name Callie, and my orange cat's name is Mo. I am Worth, son of Moog. English Rigs, while it might be synthetic sugar should be treated like a drug because it does change your physiology. Anything you eat's going to change your physiology. I mean, Jumbo, do you eat more food than you need to? It's hard to know what I need to. The nutritionists say that my sedentary caloric requirement is 3,000, but I don't really count calories. Elja Rig, I'm addicted to sugar. I mean, it might be more like dependency. I don't for sugar, but I have a craving for sugar very often. Do you eat a lot of sugar-free things? A lot of things with fake sweeteners in them? Because fake sweeteners can actually make you crave sweet. That's one of the problems that's very common with them. Envy, Lemo, in a good way. Keith Alcabeda, what's up, man? I have a kitten crawling on my back. I don't want to name it because they tend to die. I mean, this one looks fun, but I... Joe, sorry I was away from my phone for a second, and the word I missed use advice regarding my rear differential issue. Take it to a mechanic. Steve M. Richard, why have you never used cannabis? It just never came up. And food tastes good enough to me. So, I mean, J. Kerr, what did the person say when he lost his job? I lost my job. Pray it Baru said hi. The real Bendikev, do you miss Steve Irwin or Ozzy Osbourne more? Osbourne. Elvis of all, Kitten needs name. Not even dead sure with what gender this thing is, so how would I name it? Colt. I'm going to name it Creamsicle. Tricky one, don't squash little kitten, please. We will win. Oh, I'm in your pimp. Where's my... Okay. Motherfucker, you my bitch. Get that straight. You ain't protected me. You my bitch. Axel Dubon, name is Sugar. El Pistafo. Name it Turd Ferguson. Steve M., will you get your kitten a set of kitten mittens? No. Jelba Brown, get this loser away from that kitten. Why are my mods not getting rid of dickholes? American First, P. Tor Griff in. Fifth 50, do you see Karmic X today? Wild stuff. No, I did not. Elijah Riggs, sorry to talk to the text. Has got one type you're going to have to get around. Pet dander, man. Scramby James, you don't know how to tell the difference between male and female on a cat. I do. It's ambiguous down there. I mean, I don't see a pair. It's like that could be a vagina, but it could just be the hair. Fred Chamber, what up, Chad? I'm here straight by. Jess Frenchin, say something funny. American Healthcare. Ralph's, how are you all? Colt. It went away. Joe, okay, thanks. Forgot to mention that I regularly change the rear differential oil with a quality 8590 C gear oil. Just want you to know that I have a good maintenance routine on my vehicle. Well, I mean, sometimes a squeak is just a squeak, dude. The Real Bendikev. Have you seen Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo? No, I have not. Alex Dubon. Kazun Tight. Dankeschön. Alex Dubon, Nico Vlad, more than a decade. Mr. V, and the remember to spay and neuter your pets, folks. Yeah. Seriously, spay and neuter your pets. I know it's really expensive, but I mean, it gets much more expensive. I mean, finding a vet that was not a frickin' thief. Like, I had one cat, and I brought her in, and they're like, it was $300 just to get her seen, and then they wanted like $2,000 to fix her, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. And they like called me and left a message on my phone, like, your cat is pregnant. It's like, dude, yeah. If it's $2,000 per cat, I'm not going to be able to keep this animal, so it doesn't really matter. Martin Springer, do you watch Perm? Shagahoon, Vlad, the lumper sucks. Steve M, do you need a small town vet, dude? My vet doesn't charge anything near those prices. Yeah, I mean, that vet sucked. But I mean, here's the thing, is that vets are going to gouge you nowadays because they're not getting any business, and they don't realize that gouging people means that they don't come back. So here being the thing, there's an old Russian proverb. There are two fools at every market. One charges too little and one charges too much. And the thing is, if you charge too much, you don't sell as much. Steve M, my customer charge a vet can be expensive, though. Yeah. Josh Gee, price going, price go gouging. Ugh. I wish this thing would get normal again. There is some possibility, guys, that the reason my monitor is screwing up is actually the graphics card, which is very old as well. But, I mean, it's not a huge possibility because the graphics card is supporting both monitors, and one monitor is fine. Steve M, new costume change at a vet can be expensive, though. It's not a new customer charge, it's just how much she charges. Holo Fook, I'm currently cutting 15 pounds for no reason whatsoever. Fred Chambers, test your friend, just see if I play your real friends. Josky, on the third day, I let the horse... On the third day, I let the horse run free because the desert had turned to sea. The Real Bendikev, did you watch Happy Gilmore 2? No, I did not. Joshki, Prince going price gouging, or more price gouging, okay. It's hard for me to see at this distance. Steve M, new customer. Why am I getting the same things over and over again? Hey, Miss Level, Whip, your mom is sensitive. Joe, I can remember I mentioned that the squeak only occurs while the vehicle is in reverse, just in case this is any bearing on your thoughts. Dude, I mean, you don't know where that squeak is coming from, so you might want to have the transmission fluid changed. Mr. V has K. Mr. V, thanks. Jusky, semen smells like chlorine. What? Steve M, I promise you I only typed that once. The Real Bendikev, favorite Adam Sandler movie. Spaceman. J-Car, do you play Grow a Life on Roblox? No. Mr. V, eat more pineapple, Josh. Alex Dubon, can I guess your age? 37. You're off by a little bit there. Lauren Lind. Hey, Richard. Fred Chambers. I was surprised at my friendship. Josh Gee. We live underneath the writer. There no way that you ever going to get far. Wilson, King of Prussia. You skipped my comment, bro. Yeah, dude, it happens. J-Car. Do you like SpongeBob soup? No. Cody C. Hi, Richard from Vancouver. Oh, Canada. MV. 42 years old? Closer. Naruto, did you watch Chainsaw Man? The movie. Ra's Ark? No. Cody C. How's your day today? I just made a sandwich with too much mustard. I hate it when I do that. Devon, hey, hello, brother. Josh Gee, I'm tight, I'm tight, I'm tight, I'm tight. Shungahoon, Joe, turn up your radio and wait until the problem gets worse so you can really hear that squeak. Naruto, what is that in the background? That is a parking lot. Axel Dubon, 48.5, getting colder. Josh Gee, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. In the desert, they can't remember your name, for there ain't no one for to give you no pain. Austin Taylor, what is this channel about? My life. Naruto, you sound like a radio RJ. RJ? What's an RJ? Steve M. Richard, did you ever have a coin collection? I currently have a coin collection. They're foreign coins mostly. Mr. V, my cat's name is Fluffnuts. Code C, are you a fan of X-Files, Richard? Yeah, I was. I mean, I never saw the whole series, though. I mean, once Mulder wasn't part of it, it's like, what's the point? Josh Gee, what does ostentatious mean? Let's have a look. Ostentatious, characterized by vulgar or pretentious display designed to impress or attract notice. So when a dude like burps really loud and he's trying to get seen, that's ostentatious. Kitty. Mew. You said mew. Yes. This particular breed is called an English cream, by the way. Shangahoon, I just dropped in to check my condition was in. I found my mine in a brown paper bag within. Okay, I do not remember that song. I recognize the lyrics, but couldn't name the song. Haley, oh, that cat is super cute. Can I see the face? Meow. There's the face. This is not a tabby, it's all one color. Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's time to sing this new Falufaga song. Do you want to do that? No? Well, too bad. We sing, Mr. Snoofaloofagus, I love you, and I know my Snoofaloofagus loves me too. There are lots of wonderful things to do. Just me and my Snoofaloofagus. That's you. That's the Snoofaloofagus song. Haley Rodwell, what's his or her name? This animal does not have a name. It was on my porch this morning. The Great Sky Coon. Here, kitty kitty. Porisi Kitum. Haley Rodwell. What is his or her name? Cody C. What's the kitten's pronouns? What is it with your thing and being on my back? I think this is a boy. I'm like 90% sure at this point. The real Bendikev, do you have any Australian coins? I don't think so. Alex Dubon. Psst, psst. Silence Doggod. Is that cat you threw something at in a recent video? Yeah, I didn't actually strike the animal. Slice Do-Gooder. Is that cat you threw? Okay. Can somebody get rid of this creep again? Fred Chambers. No. Well, that's gone. Sean Cahoon, Kenny Rogers, and the first edition, 1967. Joe, Raider Differential Update. I followed your advice. I have ordered a new rear universal joint for a reputable location. Dryer Melm of Code Road is €33, including a vet and delivery, which is very reasonable. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, for something that could really lay up the car. Alex Dubon, how much do you squat? I do not know. I generally do body weight squats to regulate my blood sugar. Cody C, did you adopt the kitty? It was on my porch this morning, Cody. Haley Rodwell, I'm going name this cat Garfield. It's not a Garfield. Wrong color. Garfield is a much darker orange. El Bizafo, I had him for the channel, Neal. I hide him from the channel, Neal. Good, thank you. Cody C, yes, Garfield. El Bizafo, Alex, more than your mom. I don't know why this animal likes to sit between me and the chair. Haley Rodwell, oh, maybe tiny. No, this cat's going to be enormous if he grows up. The real Bendikev, can I see the new? The new what? Alex Dubon. That was uncalled for. What was uncalled for? Joe, once again you have been very helpful. I can see you're invested in project and will let you know how I get on with it. Okay, dude. Shangahoon. Feel safe, El Bizavo. He loves that space because it's that tight and warm. Jakar. That was very uncalled for, dude. Peltz did. I live in your attic. What TF do you watch Zoo 101 every morning? You can't live in my attic because it's too hot up there. I'm trying to sleep. Brendo Albin. Yo, I'm black. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm back. Quick with a W. Hi, Lardo. Hi, you big bitch. Literal trash. Yeah, I thought was cool. That I thought was not cool. Yeah, that was not cool. Hard for me to read. You'd have to be more specific. Marty McFly. Life can sometimes be boring. Yeah. MV, you're 44. I'm 45. Starboy. Love you all, and you too, Richard. It's good to know I'm not part of y'all. Brandon Abbott, do you want to shut up? Why are you watching me if you want me to shut up? Kinjaj, nah, don't live in your attic because you're watching Ickerly. Templar Gaming, what's up, my man? Been a while. Though we loathe, though we loathe to lose our precious Templar. King AJ, he was watching equally. Cody C, what do you feed the kitten? Um, it still was still nursing on its mom, or well, it was nursing on Isolde actually for some reason. I didn't even know she was lactating, but no, I just feed her regular food at this point. Joe Smo, how you doing? Literal Trash Kitten Fight Club. These kittens don't like to wrestle. Um, there are actually two others. I don't know where they are right now. But there's a gray one in a wedding tuxedo. Okay. Ugh. Smells pretty good. You know, kind of smells like celery though. That's weird. Why would a kitty smell like celery? Colt, what actor plays a role as good as the one can ever do it better? There will never be a better Xavier than Patrick Stewart, or a better Jean-Luc Picard, in my opinion. But I did not see the new Picard. Templar Gaming, I have come from the Crusades. It was fun. Really. Yes, you're a kitty. See, what worries me is that he's not putting a lot of traction with the hind legs, which is normally where their strength is. And I've never seen this animal walk normally. He kind of crawls around on his belly, so. Elbizavo, kitten face to camera, please. Starboy, then comment Gurnet. Little trash. I'll take him. Are you in Los Angeles? King AJ, because you're squeezing it too hard. I'm not squeezing it, look. Colt, what's the best flavor Ringle gum? Winter Fresh, Big Red, or Juicy Fruit? Juicy Fruit. King IJ, you're hurting it. I'm not hurting it. Starboy, how they use pyramids for power plants. El Bizavo, he looks strong. Yeah. Scott Schaefer, no, don't eat. Ooga booga, don't eat it. Don't worry, I'm too busy eating your mom. The other two were at my feet earlier, so I'm wondering, feeling around for them, but yeah. Mazaminda, yeah, Richard has me. Yes. Tatef, are you the guy that does the flute? No. Alex Dubon, what's your pronoun? He, him, bitch. Vernon Clark, I hate anyone who refers to the kitten. Oh. You know, guys, this is not as fun with my messed up monitor. Ah, ah. Zoo, the kitten got be like a day old. No, it's definitely older than that. Vezamenda, miss you. Ooga booga. Okay. This chat is... I cannot do this on my phone. Oh, I can do this on my phone. Okay. Ooga booga, the kitten is creature from God. Tatoof, I love your kitten so cute. Coco Jinx, sharp clown lol. Mazabenda, I love baby kitty. Phantom Venom. I have a tabby and a tuxedo cat, bro. Tatoof, I have one but gray. Yeah, one of this cat's siblings was gray. Court looks like. I mean, again, typically speaking, when a kitten's this size, it's probably pretty safe, but you never know. And the fact that I've never seen this color on my neighborhood before. But again, you just never know. Country boy, little buddy, so comfortable. It was awful. Scott should have been nicer to her. Colt, I want to move in with you. Capybara, Quito, Amazamenda, Richard, I'll be naked soon. Your bed. I'm surprised you're not naked already. And that's kind of Amanda's natural state of being when she's not out of the house, is just naked. It was awful. Need pounds Amanda's tiny kitty. Amazing Amanda. Hello, country boy. What's little buddy name? I did not name this animal. VM. Hey, fellas. Had dinner yet, Neil? Yes, I actually had a salami sandwich again. I had a salami sandwich with cheddar and spinach on dark rye. Then I had cheese dip with beans and cucumbers, carrots, and celery. You're going to find that I have to eat a lot of vegetables because, well, look at me. Elbizavo, Amanda, Miss Amanda, hello, VM. Elbizavo, VM! VM, hey, Amanda. Kitten to stroke. Hey, bud. VM, hey, El. Vermin Clark, did you kidnap the kitten? No, its mom is in my house. Elbizavo, VM, he ate someone's mom. More than just one person, Elbizavo. Country boy, you should have named him Richie Rich. Amazing Amanda, okay, I'm naked on your bed. I'm ready. Well, I should probably end the stream then. VM, Willis's mum. Dr. Evil. How do I get blue? Kim to stroke. I wish, Amanda. VM, everyone had a piece of that cookie. Vernon Clark, I want to move in with you was hilarious. It was hell's hairy ass. Little trash, we gotta see which one is the alpha kitten. Put them in a box, kitten fight. They don't really interact like that. You know, it's one of the things about these animals. Amazing Amanda. Verm, I took that place, lol. Kalina, HM, cute kitty, your baby now. Ooga booga. Proceed, mates. The Leo, OMG, the kitty. Shalom, that's all high carb. You think celery and carrots are high carb? Artmore, hi. Prismo, hello, son. Artmore, Richard, how are you? I'm alright. Hujum Kishumu, don't make a kitty patty burger. That sounds disgusting. El Pistafo, hi, Art. VM, hey, Art. Artmore, hi, VM. Prismo, show the kitty face. Gator, is that a kitty? El Pistafo, kitty is Turd Ferguson. Artmore, hi, Pistafo. Prismo, show that kitten's face. Artmore, hi, Amanda. Gator, aw. Artmore, I got some today, Richard. Good for you. Prismo, show the kitty face. VM, Neal, when can Art have some fish tacos and a bottle of ice cold beer with you? He's in LA as well. Well, I mean, generally free Mondays. Maisie Amanda, so can I go down on you first this time? Okay, Amanda, you may go down. That's how you say hello to begin with. I mean, I walk in the door, Amanda's already unzipping my pants, so it's like, seriously, that's a silly question. Luke Shosh, I have an orange baby cat just like that. Eva Trukoof, is that the kitten? Yes. Dark Reus, touch your nose. Miss Amanda, hello Art. X2 Stroke. You too, and Amanda. The Leo. Kitty is studying a map. Don't disturb him. The law. Kitty is disturbed. Dr. Zeus. Hello. Shabbat Shalom. You said salami sandwich. Yes, a salami sandwich on dark rye. Okay. It was Oscar Mayer. Light Skin Gary, what's your favorite cheesecake? I do not have a favorite cheesecake. Shabbat Shalom, awful for you. Well. Jeff, hi Richard, enjoy your vids. Thank you, Jeff. Dr. Zeus, kitty kitty. Toka 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 toka. Vernon Clark, so the mother cat lives with you, but the kitten was put out on the street. No, the mother cat had her kittens in my front on my front porch in a box, and then I took the box to the back porch and left the box and the mother cat on the back porch, and she preferred it out there because it was nice warm in summer. And now that it's fall, okay, there's the kitty's butt. Looked female on screen to me. But anyway, and so she took her kittens out of the box, and then this morning she brought her kittens to my front porch. Starting with this one. And again, oh. A little big for this, you know that. Yeah. Really had to go. Yeah, I hold on here. All right, there we go. Yeah, what's happening here is that I'm expressing the kitten, and it is urinating. All right. Um, this is something the mother cat normally don't struggle. This may not be the most comfortable position for this animal to do this in, but I am now going to have to go change my shirt. Uh, yeah, so well, you're feeling a lot more animated, aren't you? Very similar to changing a baby's diaper and the baby going, no. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, how much do you drink in a day? It varies pretty wildly. Generally, more than 40 ounces of water. Um, I'm not allowed to have sugary drinks more than 3 times a week. Isabenda VM says F that. Dr. Zeus, I love Kitty Kitty. Well, I don't think it's a good sign that a cat this age needed to have that done, to be honest with you. I mean, probably feels a lot better, but I mean, should have been able to urinate on its own. Herix S. Nur. Hi, I'm Harry. Mazabenda. I know my comment was rude. I don't know, probably didn't see it. Herix S. Nur, I was in the last 2 streams. Starboy. Baghdad Battery. Use ceramic pot. I'm familiar with it. Tub of copper and rod iron found with butum and acetic solution for a small charge and vinegar for 1 volt, lemon juice for 4, orange juice more. Burin Mottman, hello. Torta Pounder 818, 2 plus 10. Vedic Kia, this is reason I'm getting a cat. Maisie Amanda, wet and willing. I am very glad the stream is nearly over. We're gonna get some business done, baby. Uptown, baby. Up for the crown, baby. Itchy ear. George, yo. Ibizavo, James, stop being creepy. Frank Harris, it's you, Kitty Man. Kitty, say cute. So cute. Drew, what's the cat's name? I have not named it. Shabbat Shalom, show us around the crib. Jonah Aris, aw, baby clowny pumpkin ginger. Urkish es nar, said hi. El pistavo. Este side is your mom's crabs. Jonah Aris, my ginger is Loey. Motogrush. Oh, just bathe. I think to you for flea meds right. James. El Pistafo is Aerosmith lyrics in known to sing my heart out in here ever once in a while. Vernon Clark. You're a great kitty daddy. Jonah Aris. Can I have the kitten? Are you in Los Angeles? Because kitties are expensive to ship. El Pistafo. Full of piss and vinegar. Well, at least piss. Never seen a stream that strong. Colt, I am. I wanna get next to you. Motogrush is easier to do when they're upright. Jonah Aris, Baby Ginger, Miss Amanda Richard is a perfect kitty daddy, and I'm the kitty mama. Elizabeth, Jonah Aris, this is their prime time. They are nocturnal. How cute. The meows I'm melting. Miss Amanda, I had to put my kitties on all four on the floor for use a washcloth to get them to potty. I think it's just that this little booger doesn't know where the litter box is. Drew, where's the mama cat? She's in the other room. But look, I have one of the cats that kind of inhabits this room. There are two of them, Nim and Nimbus. Nimbus does not like the other cats, and she has a dietary problem. So I generally close the door to give her food because the other cats will try to take it from her. So it's one of the reasons you see Nimbus in here a lot. And so Nimbus gets first shot at the food. She doesn't eat it all. She just likes to lick the gravy off. So before I started this stream, I actually fed my cats, and I closed the door so that the other cats can't bother Nimbus. It just so happened that this little booger was sitting in here. But his mama is outside. Watto, Sober Jack Black. Chimpando Mar. That thuckth, man. What thuckth, man? Episode Drew Barrymore cat earning cash at first show. Fish show. John Aris, are more gingers. Any more gingers? No. Mazaminda, my kitty lost their mama cat to a raccoon, so I bottle feed them. Yeah, this little booger just I know it's not Isolde's kitten, and he just curled up with Isolde and Eva, which was really weird. But I mean, absolutely adorable. Mato said hi. Jonah Aris. How sad, Amanda. My condolences. My cat Black went missing, and my neighbors, like 21 cats, were missing 2 coyotes. Bernos Toast. Name her Lilith. I don't think this color is normally not female. E. Is that baby Meow Meow? With a baby. Walter White. Valor Morgalith. Dominator. Hello, Big Richard. You look tired. I am. E. The cat's almost the same color as your face hair. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've been doing this for an hour, and it is the end of the stream. Much as I'd love to hang out, I cannot do this all day. So I'll talk to you all later. I'm Richard.